A red card takes 3 seconds to show. Normally, that's the end of the story. But in July 2026, one red card didn't stay on the pitch. It ended up on the president's desk. This is the story of how a World Cup disciplinary decision became a test of FIFA's independence, and why the loudest voice in the room wasn't a referee at all. Wednesday, July 1st. USA are cruising past Bosnia-Herzegovina, 2-0 in the group stage. Then USA striker Balogun goes into a challenge the referee decides crosses the line. Straight red. Balogun is off, and under FIFA's rules, that means an automatic suspension. His next match? The round of 16 clash with Belgium. The kind of game a team doesn't want to play without its striker. For a few days, that's just sports. A tough break. Except this time, someone with a much bigger platform decided to weigh in. Reports emerged that President Trump had personally reached out to FIFA President Gianni Infantino, pushing for the suspension to be reviewed. 4 days after the red card, FIFA's disciplinary committee did just that, suspending Balogun's ban and clearing him to play against Belgium. FIFA's official line? The call was made independently, based on video review. Nothing to do with outside pressure. But the timing was hard to ignore. And then came the message that made the story impossible to walk back. The president publicly thanked FIFA for what he called correcting an injustice. In a handful of words, this stopped being a footnote about one player's suspension. It became a story about who gets to influence a global sporting body, and why. Football fans have seen referees get things wrong. They've seen VAR blow up entire tournaments. What they hadn't seen, not like this, was a sitting head of state appearing to get a disciplinary ruling reversed mid-tournament for his own country's team. It landed inside a tournament already carrying political weight. The 2026 World Cup was co-hosted by the United States, and US immigration policy was already under scrutiny. A Somali referee had been denied entry to officiate, and travel restrictions had reportedly affected fans and even competing nations. Against that backdrop, a red card reversal tied to a presidential phone call didn't feel isolated. It felt like a pattern. FIFA had a choice: hold the line or bend. They bent. And whether or not the outcome was fair to Balogun individually, the appearance of political influence over a supposedly independent process is the part that stuck. This wasn't the tournament's only controversy, just the loudest one involving a world leader. Ticket prices had already drawn lawsuits over excessive pricing. Players had signed open letters demanding stronger heat protocols. Climate researchers had flagged the tournament's carbon footprint as among the worst in World Cup history. The Balogun reversal landed in the middle of all of it. One more data point in a tournament where fans kept asking the same question: who is this World Cup really being run for? A red card is supposed to be one of the simplest rulings in football. 3 seconds, no ambiguity. That one took 4 days. A phone call and a public apology.
Thank you to unwind. Balogun played against Belgium. FIFA moved on. The tournament kept going, as tournaments do. But the precedent doesn't fade with the final whistle. The next time a disciplinary call goes against a powerful team from a powerful country, everyone involved will remember exactly how this one ended, and exactly who made the call to reverse it. Was it justice, corrected, or was it football, politicized? However you land on that, one thing's clear: the line between the sport and the world around it just got a lot